Whoa, whoa, this is the Yewllusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. Well, can't mess up, let a good video opportunity go. As you can see right over there, there's flames shooting up out of the mountains. It started way over there in the valley. My neighbor there, he's ready. Here, man, we've been fully surrounded. Heavy Santa Ana winds. You probably can't hear me. Man, but there it is. There's some apocalyptic vibes going on. There's the sun. Look at that. So we're hanging out. We're watching the fire. Seeing if it's worthwhile evacuating. The sheriff's came by here, I don't know, 10 o'clock last night. We're in an official evacuation zone, but you know, you don't leave a sinking boat till it's sunk. And, we're here just kind of waiting it out, seeing what happens. It's kind of hectic. Hey Harper. But yeah, right over in there. Too bad the camera doesn't do it justice for you guys. See the flames. We're in the now. This is very now-like. This is the day we're in. It's the only day we got. Fire's gnarly. Moves very quickly. It's the seasonal thing here in Malibu, California. Pretty much happens every year. When it doesn't, it's like everyone's stoked. Burned from the valley to the ocean in about 12 hours. Real quick. Firestorm. Fire trucks, fire guys can't do anything about it at this point. It just got to burn its way to the ocean, and they try to save any structure they can along the way and make sure no one gets hurt. Oh, did you see that flare up? Trying to get it in there. Yeah, right there. Right there. See that? Flames. Ooh, those are flames. Well, we'll keep you posted. Well, it's official. We're leaving. We got the stuff, the bird, all his clothes. Got a couple trusty surfboards, my wetsuit. The girls have all their clothes. We have our vitamins, and we've got our silver, lead, and cash. And we're going, but it's, you know, it's kind of gnarly out there. You can see where the, that's where the fire was earlier. The way the wind looks like is it's blowing it down to a highway, which, I don't know, we may or may not be able to get out of here, which is all right. Look, you can see, look at the big smoke up over there. Hectic, super hectic. Wow, we're making our move though. What do you think, Al? What'd you say when you saw that truck with its wheels smashed the other day?
It was smashed on the wall.
And what'd you say?
What the heck?
Oh, you're talking with your mouth full. That sign up there says, yikes. All right, we're fine.
Look, there's just more fire. Look, there's just more fire right there. Look, there's more. Look, there's just more
Classic. Just stopped the dude, stopped me on the side of the road, said it's time to go, it's moving up county line. Turns out he's an Yewllusion fan. You gotta love that, dude. So fire's moving quick. That was like a local kid, like it's time to boogie. So we're ahead of the boogie curve. I'm not a bail kind of guy, but yeah, it looks pretty ominous out there. So we're making a move.
Look, it's more fire. Look, there's
Oh, it's at county line. Whoa.
Look, there's more. Look.
Yeah. Oh, that's hectic.
Oh. Look, there's two peppers.
Officially burned to the ocean. Radical. It is officially burned to the ocean. Gnarly. All right, the PCH is open coming back this way, it looks like. Where's dinner? We don't know where we're having dinner tonight, Bird. Well, we made it off the mountain safely. We're staying up in Santa Barbara, and Malibu got leveled. Most of the people we know lost houses. Pretty heavy scene down in Malibu. We don't really know. I'm getting a lot of text messages and stuff about how absolutely devastating the fire was. We had there's another big fire up in Northern California, wiped a whole town off the map. Big fire day, and our house is not out of danger. It's Saturday today, and last we checked, the fire was up in the vicinity of our house. So like the fire's burned most of Malibu, Point Doom area, Malibu Park down, and the fire was up in our canyon, which is the Yerba Buena Deer Creek area, and it was up in there in the fire map. It had it like right at the end of our street. So I don't know. We're keeping our fingers crossed, but it's interesting how fire works, aren't we, Bird? We're keeping our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a Hot Wheel.
You got a new Hot Wheel?
Yeah, it's the dumper with sides in the back and cones.
What'd you think of the fire, Bird?
What fire?
The one yesterday at the house.
A hotel?
Yeah, we're at a hotel now. So, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty radical scene. Been through this all in '93. We lost our house. But this fire is just so widespread devastation. I mean, not only Malibu, places over in Agoura, and my sponsee's apartment burned down in Westlake. I think my sponsor's house burned down up in his canyon. My folks had to evacuate. It's pretty widespread and radical, and we don't really know what's going on back home. But the interesting thing I was going to get to is the fire swept through, burned down like huge Point Doom and Malibu Park and stuff. And people are like, the smoke's clearing there, but like the fire is still raging, zero containment. It's still going strong out there. The wind died down. So what's interesting is the Santa Ana's pushing towards the ocean, but when the wind dies down, it can creep back up in the canyons. And that's sort of where it did a side angle down to the bottom of our canyon. The wind died down and it moved up our canyon. And but the wind being light today means that they can get the helicopters and the tanker planes in there and stuff, and hopefully drop the fire retardant down and keep it safe. Hopefully Mike Kitty makes it, our mini Puma.
A mini Puma.
Yeah, I hope the mini Puma makes it, Mike. And you know, we're just keeping our fingers crossed here, and yeah, heavy scene, man. So we're, we got to get geared up to return home and absorb some pretty heavy energy, and be comforting to our friends and family and all the people who lost everything. It's pretty gnarly, man. I gotta say, this one's been through a lot of these scenarios. This one's a shocker. Came out of nowhere. Anyway, that's the update.